Hi. Now let's try this again. One thing about my weed usage, marijuana, whatever you want to call it, the Delta 8, Delta 10 stuff, excuse me, is that I really don't buy it that often. Um, and when I do, the vapes that I typically buy are like $20, and me and my mom split the cost. And sometimes we can afford more, sometimes we can't afford any. Um, and when it seems like we have a lot, it's actually just been accumulated over a period of time. And yeah, shouldn't have to disclaim that, but I feel like I have to because people will be like, "Oh, you're applying for disability, yet you buy pot and you claim you're so broke." I am broke. That's why I live in at my damn parents' house, and that's why I can't afford to live on my own. That's why I can't afford my groceries. So, yeah. Point of this being, don't judge people before you really understand the situation because you're probably totally wrong. So, I'm gonna keep making weed content, and hopefully, I won't have to address this again. And also, it's not just recreational for me, it is medicinal. I have fibromyalgia and a bunch of other shit, and it helps with that, and it helps with my anxiety. And yeah, so it's be cool, right? Something I use to help make my life easier. So yeah. So for those of you who are like, oh, you don't deserve to be on disability if you can buy pot, that's a luxury. Maybe so, but it is a useful thing that everybody should be able to have access to and use as medicine or recreation. And just because someone on disability uses pot doesn't mean they're any less deserving of the money that they get. They're not wasting government funding. They're using it for a medicine that doesn't have a bunch of adverse effects as some of the other medications out there do, like Lamictal and Wellbutrin and things like that. I do use those because I have to. But yeah, um, it's a better alternative than using a medication that made me gain weight and made it extremely difficult for me to get anything done because it put me in such a mental haze and put me to sleep for hours at a time when I would use it. I'm looking at you, gabapentin, Neurontin, whatever. So if I can use something else and it has fun side effects to it that don't hurt me, then I'll use it. So there you go. Point being, don't be a dick, don't judge people. Be nice.